Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falkor Bay. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Here comes Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler himself. One of the greatest fighters of all time. A sparkling... Well, I hope you brought... Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Insane action. Rocky just got clipped. Straight right just misses. Will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
So Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fight that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fighter on fight.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Klitschko is dazed. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. See? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Here we go. It's round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That straight hurt him. Told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
With sluggish, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Nice right hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch. So much firepower here. Catch and shoot. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. That jab doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. There's the bell to start round three. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well done with that counter shot. Straight right, just misses. They miss with the jab. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. There's a counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. On to the fourth we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Punch. He blocks that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. These punches coming from every angle. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. That counter punch caught him clean. This fight has a real good flow to it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, we know they've got the... Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That jab was blocked. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
You'd like to see more jabs. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Let's start the sixth. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Back and forth they go. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Can't land the jab there. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Here we go. It's round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab won't score. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he misses with that jab. How about that time counter shot? Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Hard, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. And they're back at it again here in round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2,
they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination maximum.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.